Hi, Jim here from Droneland Australia. Today I'm going to walk you through using Pix4Dfields and an NDVI map to create an operation layer, which you can then export into a tractor or a drone to do a variable rate application mission. So I'm inside Pix4Dfields. We've already created an NDVI map. We've created our boundary and we've created our obstacles here. So I'm going to come up to Operation, click here, and what I want to do is I want to create an operation, a zonation operation, and pre-fill the grid with an index layer. So my index layer is the NDVI map, and that's what I want to use to create the variable rate application file. I'll hit continue. I'm going to select the NDVI as my base layer, going to select the boundary of my field, and then I want to include all these obstacles in this operation layer. I'll hit continue. So I'm going to be doing a liquid fertilizer application on this cornfield. So I'm going to select liters per hectare, and I'll name this NDVI operation LF for liquid fertilizer. I'll hit continue. Now for an operation like this, you can create a cell size or a grid on top of the NDVI map. I'm just going to drop that down to 0.2 meters, so 20 centimeters on each cell. And I'll rotate the grid to kind of be in line with the direction that either a tractor or a drone would fly. So I'll set it right there. All right, and you can also select the zone distribution. So equal interval divides up the NDVI values into equal intervals here. But I have a lot more values over closer to 0.9 than I do in the rest of the field. So if you select quantile, it'll divide the values up based on how many values are in the map, which I find that quantile creates a lot more variability and can get me a better variable rate application. So I'll exclude cells with less than 3% visible pixels, and index value of the cell I'll leave at mean, and then I can come over and hit preview. So as you can see, it's divided the NDVI map up into 5 different classes, and here are the average NDVI values. So I'm going to use these classes to assign a variable rate application. So where there's not very good growth, I'm going to apply more fertilizer, and where we have better growth, I'm going to apply less fertilizer. So I'm going to hit create operation layer. Now we have a screen where I can assign rates for the different areas that we've created. So here I'm going to do 50 liters a hectare, 40 on orange, 30, 20, and then 10 where we have really good growth already. Once I've assigned those rates, I can go up to export and go over to operations. So I'm going to export this operation out for a DJI Agris drone to create a variable rate application mission. I'll hit continue. My flight height above crops will be 3 meters, my spray width will be 5, and I'll hit continue here. And then I'll hit export. And I will come over and select the SD card, save the file there. All right, so the file is exported and it's created a folder titled DJI. And inside of that, I'll have my prescription file and then the boundaries for this field. And so when I take this SD card and put it into the T50 controller, it will look for this file titled DJI and this file pathway to identify the prescription file, my boundaries, and my obstacles. So that's it. Pix4Dfields makes it really easy to create a variable rate application mission and then send that over to the T40 drone or other tractors and sprayers.